This story has been full of twists and turns. It starts with the Democrats releasing 3 emails from the Jeffrey Epstein estate. The dog that hasn't barked is Trump. A victim spent hours at my house with him. Another says the victim.
It just sounds like he's a good friend that doesn't want to admit or let anybody know how horrible his other friends are.
Victim Mar-a-Lago. Trump says he asked me to resign. Never a member ever. Jeffrey Epstein. Of course, he knew about the girls. As he asked Ghislaine Maxwell to stop. And then the third email is from Michael Wolff talking
Michael Hunt, what the hell?
About Jeffrey Epstein's association with Trump, saying you can hang him in a way that potentially generates a positive benefit for you, or if it looks like he really could win, you could save him generating a debt. Basically implying the idea that Epstein would have some kind of compromising information on Trump.
Here's the thing is, like, to me, the emails don't really matter that much because we know Trump was best friends with Jeffrey Epstein for like 15 years. That's what we know. We know that. That's enough for me. We know he ran on like releasing the Epstein files because there was some kind of malicious swamp that we needed to drain. And it's like, okay, cool. And then he doesn't release them when he finds out that it's going to look terrible for him politically. So those are the things that I focus on that I think other people should also focus on. And this is why there's constantly like a new controversy that Trump is leaking out every single day. Oh, Epstein's back in the thing. Let's change the Department of War. Oh, Epstein's back. Let's make AI pictures of us dropping poop on people. Oh, that's what it is. Trump knows he's fucked. I don't think that he ever thought that like the Epstein files could get released. I think that's why he ran on it in the first place, because I think that like he made a lot of stupid promises that he knew that he wasn't going to be able to keep in their purist, because he like counting on the fact that they were going to get blocked. And I think that's why like when he came into this first term, he did absolutely fucking all, because like he didn't count on actually getting the power to do stuff. And then he had the same, I think, interpretation, in the second term. That's why now his like narrative is like, oh, this isn't real. The Democrats made this up. And it's like, okay, you're the one that's been pushing it. I'm telling you that what's going to come out of this, one of them is going to have to be like, oh, really is not that big of a deal. That's what we're going to get. We're like, I'm not even kidding. I guarantee you within the next month, we're already seeing it, but in the next month, you're going to see more and more like mainstream-ish Republicans coming out being like, wow, 15, 16, like that's not a big deal. Like, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, you're going to see it. You're going to really know. You're really going to know who's the threat to society soon.